Don't want to deal with a lot of flippity-flab or mumbo-jumbo. No gobbledygook.
Jimmy Z.
All right, once again, I've got to talk about John McCain. Here we are. God, it's so disturbing. Here we are in the middle of trying to save our country, and John McCain spent the last year and a half before the election in November 2010 parading himself around like a conservative to get the vote. He had seen the light and the error of his ways. He has been a rhino. He's been King Rhino for decades. John McCain has been in Washington, D.C. since 1982. And he's been a thorn in the side of conservative Republicans for most of that time. Over the weekend, on Sunday, January 16th, the Washington Post, a left newspaper, published an opinion piece by Rhino John McCain. Now, in most of this op-ed piece, John McCain is talking about Tucson, America coming together, the Barack Obama speech at the memorial in Tucson. And John McCain gives Obama high grades on that speech. A lot of conservatives and Republicans did. I'm not going to cut down the speech, nor will I cut down John McCain for approving the speech. What I am going to criticize John McCain for is the following, written right here in this op-ed piece at the Washington Post. McCain writes, I disagree with many of the president's policies, but I believe he is a patriot, sincerely intent on using his time in office to advance our country's cause. I reject accusations that his policies and beliefs make him unworthy to lead America or opposed to its founding ideals. I don't know what to say. I'm sitting here, and I've been thinking about this all weekend. What will I say when I read those words? I guess I'll just read them again. I disagree with many of the president's policies, but I believe he is a patriot, sincerely intent on using his time in office to advance our country's cause. I reject accusations that his policies and beliefs make him unworthy to lead America or opposed to its founding ideals. Barack Obama is entirely opposed to America's founding ideals. What the hell is John McCain talking about? And while we're at it, once again I have to point out that one of the main reasons why we have John McCain in the Senate for another 6 years, after the American people in the form of the Tea Party rebelled against rhinos all across the nation, is because Sarah Palin undercut the conservative Tea Party choice, J.D. Hayworth, and endorsed and campaigned for John McCain. That still pisses me off to this day. And to those of you who say over and over again, well, she owed John McCain payback. No, she did not. John McCain needed her way more than Sarah Palin needed John McCain. Sarah Palin could have very easily told John McCain, either behind closed doors or on the telephone privately, look, I'm not going to campaign for you unless you win the primary. Now, out of respect to our partnership in the 2008 campaign, I will not go out and campaign for J.D. Hayworth either. But whichever one of you wins the primary, I will campaign for you vigorously. But I can't sell out my principles as a Tea Party conservative. It's that simple. Just before Sarah Palin announced her support of John McCain, J.D. Hayworth and John McCain were neck and neck, virtually tied. A poll came out just days after Palin's announcement, and John McCain took a 20-point lead. 20-point lead! So there it is. Sarah Palin pretty much knocked off J.D. Hayworth. And even after all those years of being a rhino, all those years of taking a stand against conservative principles, I still read comments online, all over the internet, well, maybe John McCain gets it this time. Maybe because Barack Obama is so blatantly up against the Constitution, shredding the Constitution every chance he gets. Maybe John McCain gets it this time. I disagree with many of the president's policies, but I believe he is a patriot, sincerely intent on using his time in office to advance our country's cause. I reject accusations that his policies and benefits make him unworthy to lead America or opposed to its founding ideals. John McCain. And so, thank you, Sarah Palin. Thank you for putting your best effort forward to getting John McCain reelected. So we have to put up with this crap for another 6 years. And don't kid yourself. John McCain was not a shoo-in in that primary. Sure, post Sarah Palin's announcement, yes, he probably was a shoo-in from that point on. J.D. Hayworth never had a chance against the John McCain, Sarah Palin juggernaut. I got to tell you people who still support Sarah Palin, this endorsement and campaigning for John McCain should be reason enough to look elsewhere, don't you think? This wasn't Palin supporting a moderate who is sometimes on the wrong side of the issue. This is Sarah Palin supporting John McCain, who disagrees with the president's policies but believes he is a patriot, sincerely intent on using his time in office to advance our country's cause. John McCain, always reaching across the aisle. Isn't that great? And we had a chance to take him out. And I consider getting rid of John McCain as important as getting rid of Harry Reid. And we failed on both counts. It's really sad. It's real sad. John McCain, it didn't take him, 2 months? And he's already singing the praises of President Obama? Are you kidding me? My God. I reject accusations that Obama's policies and beliefs make him unworthy to lead America or make him opposed to our country's founding ideals. No, Obama's not opposed to our founding principles. Not at all. He's just attacking all of them one by one. John McCain, here we go. Another 6 years of this crap, working against Republicans, working with Democrats. I know, for you Palin supporters, it gets old hearing me attack Sarah Palin, but there is nothing I've said here that is untrue. Before McCain picked her as his running mate, Sarah Palin was already the most popular governor in all 50 states. Her star was already rising. Those of you who say, well, John McCain put her on the public stage, she was already there. And I think she would have ended up much better off if she had not been picked by John McCain and rose on her own, instead of being tainted by the McCain campaign staff. Kind of like the contestants who come in second and third on American Idol. They have much more freedom to do what they want with their music career. Sarah Palin did not benefit by being part of that campaign. All right, I got to take off. I'll be back tomorrow with a big Tuesday show from the left coast. Jimmy Z saying bye-bye for now, everybody.
The Jimmy Z Show.
That's just in. I'm pissed off.